9 Queensland stadiums have been bolstered with extra money to help prevent terror attacks, but an expert has warned a Las Vegas-style shooting could happen in Queensland. Additional screening, including facial recognition technology, could be used during major events and concerts in an effort to keep crowds safe.
It's a terrifying thought, an attack like the one in Las Vegas, here in Brisbane.
It's something that could definitely occur here. We've been fortunate for quite a while that nothing has occurred.
The Las Vegas shooting has prompted a review of our stadiums and events and a chilling admission from the man in charge of Brisbane's biggest entertainment venues. In a statement, Harvey Lister said, "From the initial report we've received about this incident, all the planning in the world unfortunately wouldn't have prevented an attack like this from a nearby building." The state government has committed $98.3 million to help improve security at 9 of our biggest stadiums, including Suncorp, the Gabba and Metricon on the Gold Coast.
This is about people's safety and security, and there is nothing more important.
It's not just stadium and sporting events that have the experts worried. It's events like the Bridge to Brisbane and the Gold Coast Marathon.
The risk around public events like marathons, and certainly at concerts, is quite real, and there needs to be strategies in place.
The CEO of Brisbane's biggest entertainment venue says any future upgrades of arenas or stadiums like Suncorp will include cameras with facial recognition technology. Whether it's used will be a matter for the government and police. The Queensland government is set to pass laws allowing the use of facial recognition technology in time for next year's Gold Coast Commonwealth Games. That was also the hot topic of discussion at a special terrorism-related COAG meeting in Canberra. The country's premiers agreeing to accessing driver's licence photos, stiffer powers to hold suspects for 14 days without charge, and making terror hoaxes an offence.
What we do need to ensure is that we have the toughest and the strongest measures in place.
We'll keep this constantly under review, and we will always be refining and enhancing and fine-tuning our ability to keep Australians safe.
Ebony Cavallaro, 9 News.
9's political editor Chris Uhlmann joins me from Canberra. Chris, the Prime Minister says they're speeding up a process that already exists. Is that true?
Well, Melissa, building a virtual lineup of almost every adult Australian isn't just a change of process. It puts a powerful new tool in the hands of state and federal police. And look, there are powerful reasons why police should be able to swiftly identify suspected terrorists and criminals. Imagine the public outcry if a delay in spotting a threat costs the lives of innocents. But all of our leaders seem to also agree that the endless expansion of terror laws is eroding civil liberties. It might be necessary, but it shouldn't pass without debate. And there are lingering questions like, will it just be police who'll have access to the database, or will the private owners of airports and sports stadiums be able to tap into it?
If governments approve that access, then other parties can have access, but that would have to be approved by government.
Other questions include, how will this motherlode of personal data be protected from hackers? And Andrew, how long do you think it will be before the same national security arguments are used to justify expanding its reach?
They are significant questions indeed. Thank you, Chris.